Parliament security breach. Have you guys heard about it? If not, totally fine. I'm here to explain you guys what happened in the most simplest and detailed way possible. I'm Alfred. Let's get into the video. On 13th of December, that is 2 days back, in the Parliament, in the Lok Sabha in specific, the 0 hour session was going on. If you guys don't know what 0 hour session is, during this session, the MPs in the Lok Sabha are allowed to put forward certain issues that are from their constituency and that they feel that are of national importance. During this session, as it was going towards its end, certain individuals, 2 people in specific, they jumped out of the visitors' deck and landed on the desks of the MPs. Now, if you guys don't know what the visitors' deck is, there are visitors' panel or decks present in the Lok Sabha. These decks are places where the visitors are allowed to enter into the Lok Sabha and have a sight and look on how the proceedings are going on. These visitors are given special passes from the MPs themselves from the constituencies. These visitors who had jumped down from the deck had bought themselves gas canisters. These gas canisters had let out a yellow gas into the Parliament and caused great havoc and panic amongst the MPs. Meantime, one of the 2 visitors was rushing himself towards the center of the Parliament, where all the MPs and important officials were there. By this time, the MPs had surrounded the visitor, as you had seen certain clips that were surrounding in the news, and they had locked him up and brought him down. Simultaneously, there was another thing, that was activity that was happening outside the Parliament, which was a woman and a man who was shouting, dictatorship shall not be allowed or will not be accepted. But it was done in a different language, maybe Hindi or Sanskrit, I'm not sure about that. This was done, and these 2 people were using similar gas canisters, and which was used to bring out yellow gas, and they were arrested immediately. This was what happened. This is the incident in detail. Now, what is an eyebrow-raising question from this incident that you guys have to ask yourselves is, how has the security breach happened? It's a Parliament. It's a place that is supposed to be secured way more than an airport or a bank vault. But how has this breach happened? I'll tell you a short detail, something related to this. As I said, a little detail on the security forces or the security layers that are present in the Parliament. There are 3 different layers that the visitors have to pass through to get into the Lok Sabha. The first layer, in which the visitors are frisked thoroughly, are checked for their visitors pass, which I said initially are given by the MPs to them, and then they're checked for the ID proofs, and finally every single object that these people possess are removed from them. In the second layer, there's a second check, a proper check on the visitors passes and their ID proofs, and they are scrutinized properly. On the third and final layer, that is a layer that is just outside the Lok Sabha. In this layer, the people or the visitors are checked once again, their IDs are checked once again, and small tiny objects like bottle caps or pins or hair clips, which can be thrown from the visitors deck onto the MPs, which might injure the MPs in any way, are removed from them. Only after all these 3 checks, the visitors are allowed into the Lok Sabha. Still, you might wonder, how did the gas canister get in? Sometimes even in life, guys, big problems need a very simple solution. That same thing that has happened over here. The gas canister was made of plastic, and as I said, this plastic did not get sensed by the metal detectors used in layer 1. But once again, these were hidden in the shoes of those 2 visitors, and why they weren't checked properly is a question that the government has to answer. Anyways, that's pretty much what has happened. The investigation is going on. It's been 3 days, and there's a lot of details that are coming out regarding who those people were, where they lived, and what's the reason behind this. And let's just hope they're brought to justice. And the speciality behind this event is that this is not the first time this has happened, guys. 21 years back, on the same day, 13 December, our Parliament was attacked by 5 unknown people, terrorists. And if you guys check in Google 2001 Parliament attack in India, you guys will get all the details for that. And there were a lot of people who had passed away, unfortunately. Even on the 13th morning, our very own Prime Minister, along with the Home Minister, had paid homage to the people, to the MPs who had lost their lives on that day. Anyways, I hope I covered the incident in a very simple and a detailed way so that you guys can understand what happened. And I hope I did my task properly. Anyways, that's pretty much it from my side. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Anything you guys could have taken back from this video to yourself, really grateful for that. And sorry for the cut, the camera glitched out for some reason. Anyways, please subscribe to this channel. This is a new channel that I started. I hope you guys show your support. And some of you might know me who are coming over here because I have a similar channel, a similar account in Instagram. I will link the account in my description. And do share the video for the ones who you think don't know what has happened yet. And like the video if you guys liked. And the comment section are always open for your opinions, bad or good. Criticism will always be accepted. And yep, I'll see you guys in another video. Until then, take care. Goodbye.